Page 43, all through the night. Now on page 42 they are introducing a dotted rhythm. We've already had a dotted rhythm because we've had dotted half notes. That's a dotted rhythm. Remember, the dot gets half the value of the note. That's across the board. Doesn't matter what the note is, it's half the value. Here we have a dotted quarter note. Well, in 4/4 time, which is what most of these are, quarter note gets one count. So the dot gets half of that. There's a half a count. Put the two together and you got 1.5 counts for the whole thing. Another way of looking at it is that dotted quarter note is equal to 3/8 notes. And that doesn't matter what the time signature is, it's always 3/8 notes. So if I'm counting in eighth notes, that is, I'm putting an and in between each number, 1 and, 2 and, 3 and, 4 and, 3 of those would be the dotted quarter note. So it's a 1 and, 2 and, 3 and, something like that. The eighth note comes on the end of 2, 1 and, 2 and, okay? Well, to help you get an idea of the feel of a dotted quarter note, as if you don't already know, is that 42 they put the 3 well-known melodies. For most people they are well-known, and they use the dotted rhythm. So in London Bridge it's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and, okay? In Deck the Halls it's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. And in America it's 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 1, 2. So you get an idea of the feel of a dotted rhythm. I am more interested in you fully understanding how it works so you can use it and do it wherever it applies. It doesn't matter what note is getting dotted. Whatever it is, you can apply the rule and figure it out. In All Through the Night, top of page 43, you're starting it right out. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and so just make sure that the dotted quarter note gets 3/8 notes. 1, 8th note, 8th note, 8th note, 8th note, 8th note, 8th note. Right? So let's try All Through the Night. Let's take a look at it. It's a 4/4 time. It's in the key of F, of course. We're working on F, learning about it. 18. We are not going to be in an F position here, though, and going to be in a different position. So let's take a look. How do you know what position your hand's going to be in? Take a look at the beginning of the first few notes and the finger numbers they provide, and that tells you where to put your fingers. In the right hand, you have an F, and they have a 4 up there, so the 4th finger is going to go on the F. Well, if that happens, the other fingers go on the other notes around. That's a C position. Not important, but the point is that's the position you're going to have at the beginning of this piece for the right hand. In the left hand, 3rd finger's on the A here, so the rest of them go around. That's an F position. Again, not important. Point is, the 3rd finger's on the A. So if you do one and the other one, and you got them, that's actually what we call a middle C position, because the thumbs are sharing middle C. Isn't that cool? Not important, because what's important is you know which fingers go on the notes at the beginning. That's what we're after. So go ahead and put your fingers there, and I'll give us 4 counts, and we'll play this together. This is soft piano, right? It's andante. Have we had andante? I don't think we have. Ooh, andante is, some people say slow. I disagree. It's not slow. Andante is kind of a nice, comfortable speed. It's a little slower than moderato. It's kind of a strolling down, moderato is more like a walk. Andante is kind of a stroll. You're taking your time with it, but it's not slow. Other than that, I don't know what to tell you, because it's a range of things, and it's what you think andante is. I'll give you an idea of what it is all. So we got phrases. The first line is a phrase. The second line is a phrase. So you can put a little bit of silence between the two phrases in the right hand. The left hand is not playing chords. We're playing actual notes this time. And remember, all the B's are B flat, automatic, no matter where they are. 1, 2, ready, go. 1,